Guys, welcome back to day number 5. We did it! Alright, so day 4 we talked about Jesus' promise, that he promised he'll always be with us. So let's go build on our foundation. Jesus' promise. Right here, guys. Boom! See how it fits perfectly? So Monday we had love, Tuesday we had forgiveness, Wednesday we had worth, and today we have promise. Or we had promise yesterday. Today we have life. Let's go ahead and voila, finish our wonderful masterpiece, a skyscraper. Today we had life. So today's life is about wise and foolish builders. We're going to talk about being a wise builder. One day, Jesus was speaking to a crowd of people. He told them a parable, a story that Jesus told to help people understand. So he was telling them a parable, which is a story that Jesus likes to tell to show you. It kind of illustrates the point better. All right, story time. So one day, Jesus was speaking to a crowd. He told them about a parable about the two builders to help them understand why it was so important to listen to his words and do what he said. Jesus began by telling the crowd that everyone who heard the words he spoke and acted on them would be like the wise man who built his house on rock. The house had a strong foundation so that when the rains fell, the rivers rose, and the winds blew against it, the house did not collapse. So that's like leaving here, church, gung-ho about what you learned. Hey, Dad, I just learned about Jesus and that he died on the cross so that we could be with him forever. That is how to be wise. It's taking that Jesus word and telling others about it. However, those who heard Jesus' word but did not act on them would be like the foolish man who built his house on sand. His house did not have a strong foundation. So when the rains fell, the rivers rose, and the winds blew against the house, it came crashing down. Jesus' teaching amazed the people who had been listening to him. Jesus told his parable to help us understand that when we listen and obey him, we have a strong foundation for whatever happens in our lives. So this was great because it was telling us whatever we're learning, let's not keep it to ourselves, guys. Let's go and share it. Let's go share it with our family. Let's go share it with our parents, our grandparents, our brothers, sisters, our friends, even strangers. But get your parents' permission first. He wants us to share the word with others. He doesn't want us to keep it all to ourselves, selfishly hiding it in my heart. No, he wants us to keep reading his word, which his word is, guys. It's the Bible. He wants us to keep sharing the word. He wants us to keep sharing it. So, hey, Dad, I just learned there's a really cool lesson about God. Would you like to hear it? That is the type of way of sharing it. Hey, Mom, you know what? Jesus did something that was like similar to what I did. He was like, he tells stories of how he wants his points to get illustrated. You know how I love just telling stories? It's so cool. That's how we use Jesus' word, guys. We keep wanting to share it with others. All right. I hope you guys had a great day. I'm so glad. Remember, we have a foundation of love, forgiveness, worth, promise, and life. Have a great day, guys. Bye. All right, guys, so I want to tell us about our memory verse for the whole week. I am sure of this, that he who started a good work in you will carry it on to completion until the day of Christ Jesus. So that is Philippians 1:6, guys. All right, good job, guys. We're on our last memory verse for the day, or for the week. But as for you, continue in what you have learned and firmly believed. You know those who taught you. 2 Timothy 3:14. But as for you, continue in what you have learned and firmly believed. You know those who taught you. 2 Timothy 3:14.